Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Where are we going next? Today we're in Costa Mujeres and we're at the brand new RIU Latino. This is a brand new hotel that just opened up over the last couple of years. I believe it was 2022 that it opened up. This hotel is very similar to the RIU Dunamar, which is just down the road from here. So one of the big differences between the two is that the RIU Latino, this hotel here, is adults only, and the RIU Dunamar is a family hotel. So that might be one of the reasons you choose this one over the Dunamar. So I'm just walking up to the front entrance here, and as you come in the front entrance here, this is going to be the lobby area. So wayfinding, as you come in the hotel here and look off to, or come in the lobby and look off to the right, this is where the front desk is located. Straight ahead is the entryway down through the gardens to the beaches and the pools. And then over to the left side here is the lobby bar called Velvet, which we'll take a look at in just a few minutes. Down this corridor here where these people are walking would be to the gym and spa, and then to the theater and the shops. And then if I point over this way, there is another hallway that leads down around the corner to the left of the front desk that leads to the a la carte restaurants and the buffets. And if we come over this way, this is where the elevator is located, just around the corner here, to take you up to some of the upper level rooms. So again, just down the hall here, this is going to lead us to guest rooms. There is a money exchange desk just inside here if you'd like to exchange different currencies. And then coming back into the lobby area here, we'll walk over to the left side of the lobby and check out the lobby bar called Velvet. We've got some like dim lighting at the moment, which gives it a nice kind of romantic feel to it. Ooh, I like the setup in here. They've got like little booths just along the side here. And then here's the bar here. They'll have all different kinds of cocktails, wines, beers, spirits for you to choose from. So coming out of the lobby bar and then just turning left, we see some more furniture scattered throughout the lobby just to relax in. Okay, so just down the hall here, this is going to lead us to the sports bar, the gym, and the spa. And then just to the right of me here, this is where the resort shop is. So here's the sports bar here. I like this like decor they've got going on here. It's very modern looking. So yes, we've got some pool tables here. Looks like in the corner there's also like foosball tables too. And then here's a look at the sports bar just over here. So in the middle there is a big bar as well that's offered. And then over in the right here there is a business lounge. And then over in the left side, just over here, this is a spot where you can grab some light bites in between meals. All right, so just outside the sports bar and continuing down the hall, not really much to mention down here except for washrooms, which are, I think, the closest washrooms from the lobby area. And then also a pathway leading out to the gardens and access to guest rooms that are on the left side of the hotel. Okay, so turning around, and on my left side now, right across from the sports bar, is the entrance to the spa and the gym. All right, so I just came inside the gym to show you some of the equipment offered here. It's quite a big gym actually. There's lots of cardio equipment. There's some pulley machines over here in the corner. There's a multi-stack that you can do different exercises here in the middle. And then over here there's some dumbbells and benches to do some exercises over here. So one thing I'll point out too, just outside here is where the spa is. They do have complimentary jacuzzi and steam room. And that's one of the things that I feel like not a lot of people know about when they come to RIU hotels. And that's part of your all-inclusive package. All right, and of course inside the spa there are massage treatments and things like that as well. All right, so coming down the hallway from the gym and the sports bar and the spa, this is Velvet on my right. But if we turn to the left here, this is going to lead down another open-air pathway, and to my left is the resort store. Next to that is the nightclub, Pacha, and then further on is Mariachi, the theater here at the resort. Okay, next to the store is Pacha. Pacha's the nightclub here. All right, just asked one of the resort workers here, and they said Pacha is open at 11 o'clock till 2 a.m. and then on Sundays it's day off. And carrying on through, this is where the resort theater is, and there's also some bars in here to grab some drinks. Another thing to note is this is where your tour operators will be located if you've come in with a tour operator. Here's the bar here that you can grab a drink at while you're watching the show. All right, so there's the main stage of the theater. There is another stage at the back here, and this is typically where they'll do live music before and after the show, just for more entertainment. And then there is another bar just over here too. Okay, so we're gonna head back to the main lobby, and then I'll show you the walkway and the hallway to get to the other side of the resort. Of course, you can just walk right through here, through the garden, but that'll lead to the a la carte restaurant. So we'll start right from the lobby. Okay, so I'm back inside the lobby now, just back towards the front desk, and then turning to the left, this is gonna lead us to the a la carte restaurants offered at the hotel. So down the hallway here, this is Milan. It's our first a la carte restaurant, and it's our Italian restaurant here at the hotel. Down the hallway a little bit further is our next a la carte restaurant. This is Geisha, and Geisha is a Asian-inspired restaurant. Okay, and then turning over to the right, we have our third a la carte restaurant called Culinarium. This is a gourmet-style restaurant, open from 6 till 9:30. All right, and then continuing along here, this is gonna be our main buffet. It's called Moctezuma. Okay, so I've just come down the hallway here, and I just wanted to point out, this is where most people will grab lunch if you wanted the buffet lunch, just inside this space here. And then the main buffet is all through in here that you can grab lunch at, dinner and breakfast. Coming over this way, this is where the final a la carte restaurant is, the steakhouse. So it'll be opened up in here. So this is where this little space gets converted over into the steakhouse in the evening time. All right, so coming out of the dining room area behind me here and just turning over to the right, this is gonna be the area where the pools, and then further on from that, the beaches are. All right, so I think one of the big highlights here that is in the pool area is definitely the water park. There's some water slides that you can go down just over here. So there are 5 pools here at the hotel. So each have a bit of a different vibe to them. There's a bit more of an activity pool. There's a quiet pool. There's pool bars as well. So you can kind of, depending on how you're feeling, you can pick the pool that is right for you. So we'll take a look over here first, and what I'm noticing firstly from this pool is that there is a accessible entrance to get in and out of the pool. There's lots of shade all around the pool offered by these little pergolas, so that's really nice, and lots of loungers scattered around for all the guests. If we turn over this way, this is where the pathway down to the beach is going to be, so we'll see that a little bit later on. Over to my left is the main pool bar area. So this pool bar here is called Tequila, and its sister bar, which is on the other side of the pool deck, is called Mezcal, which is kind of cool. Just behind me is Pepe's Food. So there's a lineup for the pool deck buffet. This is Pepe's Food, where you can grab burgers, french fries, nachos, and things like that. Just in front of me to the left is where you can go to the washroom here on the pool deck. And then over this way to the right is another pool area. This one seems a little bit less activity over here, so it's a bit more of a quiet pool if that's more your speed. And then just to the left of that, or where I'm standing right now, is where you can pick up pool towels for the day by exchanging your card that you got during your check-in. So I just came to the left side of the pool bar area there, and I just wanted to show you back here. I'll point out that there is a entrance here and a seating area as well, so if you didn't want to jump into the pool to grab a drink, you can still come up here to Tequila and grab a drink here. So I'm gonna walk through the next pool area and show you the next pools. And I'll just kind of pan over here so you can see the pool area, but I don't want to film people too closely as they're enjoying their time in the pools. But lots of sunbeds all along the pool area here. And you can see this is quite a big pool too, so lots of room to spread out. And then we'll just walk all along here over to the next bar area. Okay, so I just came down this pathway right here. I want to maybe point out too that although this sounds pretty quiet right now, there are some speakers and a stand set up over there, and I think that's where they'll come in and do some like afternoon games. So although this pool does sound pretty quiet at the moment, it probably will pick up in energy and activity a little later on in the afternoon. So turning over this way from the pool, this is another walkway down to the beach, and there's a nice accessible ramp with a railing to get down to the beach area. So this area over here is the bar Mezcal, so you can see that just right there. And there are washrooms inside this area right here to use while you're on the pool deck. All right, so I've just gone inside the pool area here. This is our last pool over here, and this is more of a like kind of water sport pool. You can see there's a water volleyball game going on right now. And this is the end of the resort here. So panning over this way, there's lots of people inside this little pool here, and this is another bar that you could swim up to and grab a drink at, Mezcal. All right, so walking down the way here, there's a shower here to shower off after you're done your beach day. All right, so I'm right in front of the ocean now. The waves are pretty big today, but they are also at the other hotels in Cancun too, just because of the wind today. There is some seaweed here on the beach, but there is a moderate amount in the water too. But again, probably just because of the storm. So one thing I'll point out too that's a little bit different is they don't have palm trees here at this part of the beach, but they do have beach umbrellas to give you some shade. So that's pretty much it for the hotel. There's lots to offer here. It's beautiful and brand new, nice and fresh with great artwork and decor. So I think we'll leave that here. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this tour here at RIU Latino. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel to find out where we're going next.